Why Bolsonaro is being prosecuted? Jair Bolsonaro is facing several investigations and legal proceedings in Brazil, most of which are at the Supreme Federal Court, STF. The central reason for these proceedings is the accusation that he, as president, used the state structure to commit crimes and undermine the democratic regime. The main accusations and investigations against him are attempted coup d'etat. This is the most serious accusation. The federal police, PF, and the public prosecutor's office accused Bolsonaro of leading a criminal organization whose goal was to stage a coup d'etat to stay in power after the 2022 elections. Investigations indicate that the plan developed throughout 2021 and 2022, with Bolsonaro and his allies spreading distrust about electronic voting machines and the electoral court. Within this investigation, the PF found a coup d'etat draft, a document detailing a plan to declare a state of siege and intervene in the Superior Electoral Court, TSC. This document was seized at the home of former Justice Minister Anderson Torres and also found on the phone of Bolsonaro's former aide-de-camp, Lieutenant Colonel Mauro Cid. For this accusation, Bolsonaro became a defendant in the STF and could be convicted of armed criminal organization. Violent abolition of the democratic rule of law. Coup d'etat. 2. Vaccine card fraud. In this case, Bolsonaro is being investigated for allegedly participating in a scheme to insert false COVID-19 vaccination data in his name and that of his daughter, Laura. Investigations suggest that the fraud was carried out within the Ministry of Health system so they could travel to the United States without health restrictions. The federal police indicted him for criminal association and insertion of false data into a public system. The Saudi jewels case. Bolsonaro is being investigated for the alleged illegal appropriation and sale of valuable gifts, such as jewelry, that he received from foreign heads of state while he was president. The gifts, which are considered public property of the Union, were allegedly diverted and sold, with the money obtained from the sale being redirected to him and his allies. The accusation is criminal association, money laundering, and appropriation of public property. Other investigations. In addition to these cases, Bolsonaro is under investigation in other inquiries, such as parallel OVAN accusation that he used the Brazilian intelligence agency, OVAN, to illegally spy on opponents. Interference in the federal police, accusation that he tried to change the leadership of the PF to protect family members and allies from investigations. Fake news, now inquiry investigating the dissemination of fake news and attacks on democratic institutions. Bolsonaro's defense denies all accusations and argues that there is not enough evidence for a conviction. The former president's lawyers claim that the investigations are based on flawed plea bargains and that he has been the target of a political and judicial onslaught.